Hello, welcome back.
Hello, huh?
Alright, so this week's game is... What round is it?
It's round 3 of the... what is it? OESL? OESL?
Yeah.
OESL playoffs here for Overwatch 2. Sequoia against Chouteau today. Sequoia win this, they're going to in-person.
Making it land.
So you're going to be playing at Edison Prep and live tournament for all the marbles.
For all the
In the
marbles.
winners finals against John Marshall. John Marshall taking down Atoka 3-0. John Marshall, very powerful team, very strong. They showed it during the regular season. They're showing it in the playoffs. They're probably the team to beat here. Up against Chouteau. Loser of this will play Stigler in round 4. So, what do you think? What do you think about this game? This is a big fight feel. I came into the esports room today. I was feeling it. I was hyped. I'm ready to see what these teams have to offer. Obviously, we've had bad showings against them in the past. We've taken losses in the first scrimmage of the year and in our regular season play. I'm pretty sure it was 3-1 for both,
3-1?
if
No.
I remember.
I think
3-0
I
actually.
think it's 3-0. 3-0.
3-0'd in both. So Sequoia's got a chip on their shoulder. They've got to prove something here.
But I'm excited and I'm ready for...
I feel like we've got it. We've made changes and adjustments over the year during the regular season. We're bringing in a new tank as well, working Lyric into the starting lineup. Working Lyric has not played against
that's true.
Chouteau and John Marshall. He was not there for those games. So maybe bringing in that fire and that different kind of play style will benefit Sequoia in these matchups. Again, we win this one, go to in-person at Edison Prep against John Marshall. Guaranteed. If not, we will have another 2 weeks of play in the losers bracket. We'll be playing Stigler, and then we'll be playing the winner of Elmore City Purnell and Atoka in the losers semifinals.
And so first game will be... was it Oasis?
First map is Oasis. It's a preset map like usual. Bans from the side of Chouteau were Mizuki, and the ban on the side of Sequoia was Vendetta. So obviously Vendetta very powerful. I feel like they might want to run that high-paced dive. When they did, they played a lot of Doomfist and a lot of high-paced, in-your-face kind of diving, and Lyric specializes in dive. So they might be able to keep pace with the dive of Chouteau. But again, Kusha very potent on both hit scan and on that flex DPS roll.
Especially their Lucio was really good too.
Oh yes, I believe his name was Stev, if I remember correctly. Very challenging team for Sequoia, so we're going to see if this can be a turnaround. Bit of an echo, sort of dive, high pace, mobility as well. Pretty traditional comp here for Chouteau, that Lucio. Heavy chase onto the Lucio, going to force him back on that Zarya. Lyric's going to have his work cut out for him on that Zarya. Slow pace, kind of pretty similar to the comp that you would see in pro play. Oh, going to force out Snow with super early fade and a bubble usage on the side of Chouteau. We're going to try and control this high ground and keep Chouteau from pick point. First cat coming in on Sequoia. Rogue gets taken up by Kusha. Kusha's going to fall low on that high ground, not going to be able to finish the kill. Going to go ahead and get a quick reset. Legendary does take down Ray. Sequoia's just going to fall back, take next fight, give up that percentage. Only 12% on the point though.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, but it's also not good. Oh, and a late D-Mech onto Lyric. And they're going to stagger him a little bit. Smart plays from the side of Chouteau. Sequoia swapping from that Echo onto the Bastion. Ray hit scan, obviously very potent. Let's see if this is going to be a game changer. I'm not sure the other support for Chouteau. Let's get Kiri. Lucio Kiri again.
Yeah, Lucio Kiri.
That's the backline that you want to run in these kind of brawly type settings if they're running with the Zarya. Straw Hat picked early by Kusha. So Corey trying to find a counter pick, just trying to find anything to get some momentum on this map. Frontline pressure from that Zarya gonna make it difficult for Liv to get back there and really just take some space. And Stev gonna just bull rush into the rest of them. Gonna fall back, gets that bubble. He's gonna go. He's gonna fall.
First
Pick onto Stev, but a trade out on Super Mage. Tectonic Cat 22. He's gonna go ahead and take down.
Oh,
a big return pick here from Working Lyric. Sequoia, it is kind of winnable. They couldn't push in here. Go back up right onto the wheels mode, just trying to find anything. Apply that pressure, apply that front line pressure. So we're going to take it a bit slow here. Not many kills here from the side of Sequoia. Chouteau just not getting any ground. Ray going to fall low on that meshing, has to back up. No fade on Snow Wizard. Continuing rush out from the side of Chouteau. Going to lead mech, Working Lyric bomb out here just to keep sustaining. Chouteau, 2K mag grenade.
On the grenade.
Kusha with another 3. Again, Kusha, like we said last time, he was the carry for Chouteau. 5K for Kusha. Sequoia, I don't think they're going to get a touch here. It's looking pretty rough. And they're not going to get the touch. It's going to be 112 first round. First round Oasis, pretty rough for Sequoia. Not really getting in there, getting much done.
I want to say the on Czar for Chouteau, it did a lot.
Really
Going against,
yeah, it's giving. It's like they're giving Sequoia just like no room. They know that their comp is faster. They know their comp is more brawly. They can play together more. They have no real way of getting through those choke points if that Zarya is just charged. And if they turn around and hit that Reaper with the bubble and just he walks in and just gets all that damage absorption, there's nothing they can do, because it not only has it taken the attention off of Legendary in the front line, it's giving charge as well, and they're taking that space.
Especially the Cassidy was on second top.
A lot of just holding those angles. And I've been playing Tracer a lot lately. Tracer into Cass is not fun. It's not fun for anyone really. So Straw Hat gonna swap. Both DPS gonna go ahead and swap onto a bit more brawly comp there. Still no speed though. Really, with only got the Juno, I'm pretty sure. Rogue. Just gonna get demolished in the front line. Straw Hat does find Tectonic Cat though. It's not gonna be enough. Legendary just gets to just walk forward and take space for free. Gonna force Sequoia back again.
Don't let them take the point.
Late pick onto Mage as well. Sequoia are not able to find that footing here. Just look at the Snow Wizard. No deaths. Legendary, no deaths. Just there's just not enough pressure to really just walk forward and get the space that they need.
What I'm seeing by Chouteau is just like they're just grouped together.
They're grouped. It's constant, just in-your-face pressure. They're not giving Sequoia an inch of breathing room.
And also the bubble management.
Bubble management, bubbling when and where, it's just perfect. We'll go ahead and wall off the supports from the rest of the team. Straw Hat weary of this Reaper though. The run in, just gonna bait run, and they do flip the point though. 28% from Chouteau. Oh, both supports. Kusha gonna go ahead and take down the whole entire backline of Sequoia. Straw Hat does trade out Kusha though. Sequoia's gonna try to find a way to get out of here or die quick. And it's not gonna be enough. Sequoia again just gonna get pressured out by this Zarya. Again, Zarya is one of those tanks where you gotta find a way to get the picks. You gotta pick one of the supports. You gotta just get around her, and it's really difficult to do that with this composition. Whereas Stev on the Lucio has that constant speed. Rogue on the Juno, it's on a cooldown. You can only move as fast as the cooldown gives you. Bit of a right side rotation for Sequoia. Just trying to find a pick. It's up to Straw Hat really to get these damage numbers up and just get the pick that they need to help move them forward. They're just going to drop down. Very aggressive play. Does take down Snow Wizard though. It is going to pay off though. High noon out from Kusha. Just forces Sequoia off the point completely zoning the aggression that they had. They're going to fall low though. That high noon did connect. Forcing Ice Block out from Ray. Sequoia really need to find a way to capitalize on this pick that they have. Beat out from Stev. Very aggressive into that. He's going to force Straw Hat to slide and get out of the way. He's going to go ahead and die to Stev. All the way out from Rogue. Going to get taken down by the Death Blossoms. Snow Wizard and Stev are going to clean up this fight for Chouteau. Not going to be able to capitalize. And Sequoia are going to fall 2-0 on Oasis.
Wow.
What do you have to say, man? I'm speechless.
I'm speechless too.
just an oppressive, dominating performance from Chouteau and Kusha again, showing why he was such a threat in those last couple games that we played against him. Just threw them. Stared death in the face and got to.
His Cassidy was
Cassidy monumental. That Zarya as well. It's giving like Chouteau really understand the meta. I think they're really understanding what's strong and what's not. They have that consistent speed. They just have positioning. They've got it all. Sequoia, they're not able to really just get up there, get forward. They're forcing Lyric to play the brawl, which he can play that brawl. We've seen that before. On those types of open range maps, he would prefer that dive, and they're just negating the dive completely.
We gotta pick a map first.
It's just overly oppressive. They're giving Sequoia like I said, an inch of breathing. It's just bam, 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 bam. It's like they are not playing around. They know they're in that playoff mode. They want it. They're gonna get it. Sequoia really got to just find that mindset, get into that mental fortitude, and push through this.
And especially with the where they're just running Zar and Reaper. Reaper just go in and bubble and then
again
back out.
They're forcing the aggression onto that Reaper, taking the aggression away from the front line, and giving that charge. And while they're giving that charge on that Reaper in that bubble, Sorry, just walk forward, taking that space. They're consistently just getting space in their face. Sequoia just looked lost.
And then like the damage output was just
it just wasn't there. They couldn't get anything going. Completely shut Straw Hat down on that Tracer in that first round. Just completely shut him down. Ray couldn't get anything going as well on that Bastion pick. And then that Mizuki ban, targeting Super Mage a little bit there with that ban. That is one of his main heroes since the release of the new 5. He has been a Mizuki player through and through. And I feel like Chouteau know that.
But that's fine. Just
Chouteau gonna take it 1-0. We're gonna try to find a new map into here. In terms of map, I feel like our best odds might be
Legion.
We can't do another control.
Oh yeah.
Circuit Royale, and they're gonna go ahead and ban Widow. Okay.
Oh yeah, wasn't the Widow?
Widow from Kusha was very dominant on, I believe it was King's Row. So Circuit there's a lot of straight parts of this map. Long range hit scan are gonna be your best friend. And from Lyric's tank pool, he has shown that he can play Sigma. So maybe he'll run a bit of Sigma, maybe a bit of Ram, just the long shield kind of spray tanks would help him here. They're gonna ban Diva. Okay, again, limiting Lyric's hero pool here. Diva is one of his specialties. So
True.
we're gonna have to see how this goes.
But if they go Zar and Diva doesn't really.
Zarya Diva, I mean, they're the two most powerful tanks in the game right now, in the pros, in every rank, basically. They're overall one of the more stronger tanks in the game through and through. Yes, one counters the other, one kind of just... It's all about playstyle. They're probably going to go Zarya again, since they're going to go ahead and ban the Diva, unless they kind of like have a different strat. Maybe they're gonna play back onto the traditional Sigma that you would see on Circuit Royale. Maybe some Ramatra. Just maybe they're probably just gonna stick with the Zarya though. I don't see Chouteau swapping, and I don't know where exactly Sequoia are gonna go with this composition. They do have that Mizuki option back for Super Mage. Okay, kind of a more brawly kind of style comp once again.
You can have a little bit of speed from Juno.
A bit of speed from Juno. Mizuki, again, Super Mage back on that hero. One of his best heroes. It's kind of like, yeah, there's a bit of a brawl, a bit of a pokier, mid-range brawl type of comp. No real long-range hit scan.
I have a feeling with Chouteau, since Widow has been banned,
He's banned.
I think Kusha might go.
Kusha might stick on that cast, honestly. He might go on cast, might go to the Ash.
I'm saying more about the Ash.
Might. Oh, a bit of a jetpack cat gameplay. You don't see a lot of jetpack cat these days. Go ahead and play it on defense though, so they're committed. Chouteau is committed to this. There's that Sigma. Going back to the traditional Sucker Real Sigma kind of composition. Tank matchup is favorable for Sequoia though. So maybe they can capitalize here. Get an early fight. You gotta be careful of that Ash Bomb. When the production team said, we just overheard them say that. Cat Bomb,
and the anti on
onto Lyric, gonna poke him low, gonna fall below 100 HP. Sports have to keep him up. He is on fire. Tectonic Cat is gonna get taken down by Straw Hat though. First pick here for Sequoia. Can they capitalize? Good wall out from Ray Ray. Ray's gonna fall out. Oh, he's not gonna have the ammo to get it done though. Visionary does trade out Lyric though. Chouteau gonna fall back just a tad, give a bit of space through this choke. A passive music he played here. Okay, Lyric onto the ball. Okay, gonna a bit of a ball action. I see the potential here. I mean Sigma, very slow paced kind of tank. Can really just get back on that Ash and just well, there we go. Don't even need to worry about diving the Ash. Kusha gets taken out by Ray Ray. Chouteau gonna have to fall back here, give a little bit of space. Good wall here from Ray Ray. Chain out from Mizuki, gonna go ahead and slow that Sigma. If he's got no cooldowns, gonna go ahead and walk forward. Ooh, Ray Ray falling low. Sequoia just trying to find a pick anywhere just to keep this momentum going. They have to get through here. They cannot be held up on this straightaway. Nano out here onto Sigma. Listen, you're just gonna walk forward, take that space. They know that Sequoia cannot compete with this, can't provide that frontline pressure to keep that Sigma back. They disengage from Sequoia though. Lyric looking for a bit of an angle, trying to get aggressive.
They could play off Blizzard.
Can't play off Blizzard. They're trying to draw a bit of aggro just so his team can walk forward. It's looking good here. A bit of a small slam here onto the back line, trying to get Bob out here from Chouteau. Ooh, that's a good sanctuary. Ooh, nice high noon onto Tectonic Cat. Not gonna get much done here with that Cat Bob combo, but still holding Sequoia back. Chouteau's not letting them push up on any of that space, not letting them gain any momentum. He's gonna try and just poke out and just wait for his team to get back. They do have faster respawn, so maybe we can find something here. Cat whiffs. Oh, completely. Tectonic Cat misses entirely on the ult onto working Lyric. Legendary falling low. Can Sequoia capitalize? Maybe find a just pick. These fights are just so drawn out. Ultimate building. Bit of a Beyblade action from Snow Wizard and Tectonic Cat. Snow Wizard gonna go ahead and take down 3. The entirety of Sequoia just falling back under a minute on Circuit Royale. Sequoia not gonna get any momentum. This is just, it's not looking good. It's
They're playing a lot off the Cat.
doing a lot of the Cat. The Cat's doing a lot of the just mobility for the team, giving them those positions for like the Bob, the
They're
Beyblade.
like setting up.
Yeah, they're setting up. They're playing around this corner. No real poke area for anyone on Sequoia to really just get in there and deal any damage. Chouteau really working these angles. Mine's here for working Lyric though. Cost of separation. Oh, an early pick onto Ray Ray. That's not looking good. Flux out from Legendary as well. Gonna go ahead and probably get 2. Rogue does go down here. Not gonna have any time to get back. Tectonic Cat gonna go ahead and finish up the fight. Jane Lyric just a point. Mine's out. He's not gonna get the touch. No overtime chance for Sequoia. Gonna hold them on that first corner.
We either need to be on
Snow Wizard again, unkillable it seems at some points. He hasn't died over the 2 maps we've played.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Spam.
It's just overall it's just oppressive. Working angles, working space. Sequoia not able to just get in there and take those angles, not be able to provide any aggression. They're being forced back. Every single cooldown is used at a time where it's not giving Sequoia a chance to really just get in there.
The thing I realized with Chouteau, like, they're holding down every angle.
Yeah, they're working like that first corner. They're working that angle to where their supports are just far back. They're playing that Ana, and Ana's got all the room in the world she can work with. Lyric can't get back there. He can't because if he leaves his team gets walked on. It's not giving Sequoia a chance to really just move forward. They have no front line. With that ball, he has to get up there and has to get on that space. And he can't.
I beg your pardon.
They know the positioning of the supports on Chouteau is just incredible. They've got Stev being the super aggressive. Oh no, Stev was on the honor. That wasn't even Stev. That was Tectonic Cat on the Jetpack Cat, just up front in your face, getting that AOE heals. Stev just remained untouched almost in that back line. Okay, a bit more range from the side of Sequoia. Now, wow, a big hazard TP over the top. Just gonna be legendary. Oh no, the rest of the team's gonna go ahead and make it. So he's just forced here. Chouteau trying to be very aggressive, get this kill super early. Legendary gonna fall low. Can Raver find the kill? Not gonna be able to. Lyric does take down Snow Wizard though. Sequoia is gonna have a chance here. They have the advantage. Can they keep this high ground? Sequoia all playing high ground. Not much cart presence from Sequoia. Straw Hat onto this Ash. And wary of the top. They're trying to make sure that this does not happen again. They cannot afford another TP. They're just all bull rushing onto working Lyric. Good immortality field. Symmetra's just gonna burn out the front line. Working Lyric gonna fall. Sequoia need to respect this. Give space. The sim coordination, the sim TPs are just—they're just gonna see. They're gonna keep that aggressive angle. They're just gonna keep applying pressure. Not gonna give them a chance to even get close to touch without Lyric in the front. They are just oppressing the rest of the team. Sequoia might not be able to get back to touch here. They're gonna have to force a touch. Straw Hat wary of that Reaper and that Symmetra combo. Can Sequoia find a pick it? And they're gonna step off the point. C9. They're gonna C9 off the point. Sequoia just walking off, it seems. That's a heartbreaker. Every C9 is a heartbreaker.
C9.
Legendary play league. It's probably gonna be that Flux. It's gonna be the Flux. What a Flux. Just an impressive showing from Chouteau. Alright, well, we'll take a bit of a small break here, gather our thoughts. We'll hop back into the third map.
Alright, we're back from break.
Back from a swift break. Suravasa gonna be played here. Map choice from Sequoia. Sequoia gonna go ahead and ban out the Cassidy. And Chouteau gonna go ahead and ban the Mauga.
Mauga, yeah.
Pretty targeted bans for both sides. Kusha, very impressive on that Cassidy. Lyric, he's pretty decent on the Mauga. He's showing that he's shown that that's a comfortable brawl pick for him. We're gonna see the difference in comp choices here. Oh, look at this. Okay, Lucio spotting. Lucio spotted from Sequoia. This is a development. I haven't seen Lucio on Sequoia esports roster in about 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
2 years of no Lucio. We're finally breaking out here in the playoffs against Chouteau, down 2-0.
Okay, going into this though,
Really high-paced comp here from Sequoia, though. The Tracer, the Ball, Farah, Lucio Kiri. Like I said, the backline of dreams, some would say. Okay, we're gonna see how the coordination factor comes in here. The Cassidy ban is gonna hinder Kusha's ability to his hero pool a little bit, just a tad. Onto the Emery. Oh, they're gonna run the. Showed up on all the stops here, running the OWCS type of meta composition you would see normally. The Emery Vendetta Zarya, very powerful front line. First pick from Stev onto Ray Ray. Kusha gonna go ahead and take down Rogue as well. Sequoia, you need to fall back and reset. 14% cap only for Sequoia.
From what I see, they got it on it.
Stev is gonna go ahead and play that on it though. On Suravasa, you would prefer the speed, wouldn't you not? Lucio isn't banned. So
that's a bit
of a different comp. Amp it up used early though from Supermates though. Very early amp it up. Go ahead and big slam onto the back lane. Rogue's just gonna
Good
get taken out by
slam.
Stev. Good slam, but Rogue's gonna go ahead and fall over. Super Mage taking up by Snow. Straw Hat does find Stev though. Does find Stev. There's not enough coordination here from Sequoia to really get in there, take any space. I'm gonna go ahead and swap off the Lucio. It was a valiant attempt. You know, we saw Lucio for a little bit. Gonna go ahead and go back onto the Mizuki. We're also gonna swap onto the Echo, more of a dive-centric DPS along with the ball and the Tracer. Back to the bread and butter, Mizuki and Juno.
Are they able to touch?
You're gonna be able to touch here 95% for Chouteau though. We're gonna go fall in love. Ray does take him down with the beam from Echo. Snow is gonna find Rogue though. It's gonna be a scrappy fight here. Ray does find Stev. In the end, Simply might be able to pull this out though. Trades after trade. Wizard takes down Straw Hat. Legendary does find Ray, and they're not gonna be able to keep that.
Oh, good chain on the Vendetta.
Oh, maybe a kill under the Vendetta. Nope, gonna get the bubble and gonna go away. Sequoia gonna drop that first point. Chouteau, very dominant showing so far. That Emery Vendetta Zarya, very powerful.
Especially the Vendetta. Oh my gosh.
We've seen it all weekend in the pro plays. We've seen it all weekend. We've seen it the past weeks that that season's been out.
Pulse is ready for
Pulse from Straw Hat though. Maybe he can find a pick. Maybe he can pulse that on it.
possibly.
Ray does find Tectonic Cat. Main source of healing out already. Snow is gonna go ahead and fall. Sequoia might find some momentum here. So we're gonna go ahead and push that. We'll just push that back and complete. We're just gonna keep walking forward. Find the kill onto Stev. Sequoia gonna go ahead and get this team fight win.
That was a good fight. That was really good.
Working Lyric gonna fall low though. Can he get out? He's gonna be able to make it out and get back to his team onto the point.
Yeah.
Mines is ready.
Mines are ready. Ults are coming online for Sequoia. This first team fight win so far. Honestly, out of the whole series, maybe we can keep that momentum going, keep it pushing forward. Mines out, gonna go ahead and separate the back line. Oh, swapping onto the brig. Kusha's gonna get taken down by River super early into the fight. Good pulse bomb. Oh, nice pulse bomb onto Stev. Gonna nice roll through as well to help finish that kill. Pulled it right out here from Tectonic Cat. Gonna go ahead and separate the rest of the team. Ledger gonna follow. Tectonic Cat is gonna get taken down by Straw Hat. Nice pace shift here. More open, more speed. Dive type of map here for Sequoia. Snow is gonna go ahead and follow. Legendary both as well. Legendary gonna get picked off. There's gonna bit of a stagger here from Sequoia onto Chouteau. Chouteau not gonna have their team at full strength here. Gonna just have to fall back and maybe give up this point entirely. A momentum shift here from the side of Sequoia. Gonna go ahead and try and just keep this momentum forward, pushing forward. Bubble forced out from Legendary. Gonna fall back. Very smart.
That was a good, taking that second point. That was a good fight, honestly.
Good fight, just fast-paced comps really helping out here. Double force onto Kusha. Bubbles are being used from Legendary. Ults are coming on my Sanctuary here, and Tac Visor from Ray.
They could play off orbital.
I'm seeing the Tac Visor. Literally gonna go ahead and dive into the back line, just trying to get any cooldowns forced out. Grab used. Oh, grab just. They're gonna go ahead and get two. Snowers to take him down with the Sundering Blade. Just gonna fall back. Sequoia's gonna go ahead and give up that space, give up that cap. Both supports here. Both support ults though. Coming back into this next fight, we do have Ray and Sanctuary. Straw Hat not far from that pulse bomb either. The Soldier as well on these wider maps like Cervasa. Soldier can be very potent. Chouteau just gonna play this full, just that side room, just gonna keep all the control, not gonna give very much of a flank angle. Slow finding an angle, just trying to find a way to get in there. He's gonna get taken out by Legendary. They're gonna go ahead and reset. Chouteau just again point presence, just the imposing will of that Zarya and that charge is not giving an inch of space to the Sequoia comp. He has to playing fast and gets to get past that, but it's just you have to find a way to get in there without getting poked out.
I'm doing it. 3,
They're gonna play here. Gonna go ahead and mines the top. About to fly over the top of the map actually. Remember, Kush gonna get taken down though. Good picks here from Sequoia. Steb by himself on this side room. Let's go ahead and focus out that brig. Steb gonna fall low. Steb gonna fall low. Can he hit the kill? We're gonna chalk outline the brig a little bit. Legendary is gonna deadly out of position. Bit of a boop kill. Gonna get a boop. There we go. Good boop from Working Lyric. Fury just gonna TP out. Just gonna go ahead and get Lick out. 99% though. For Chouteau, it's looking rough so far. 1-1 tie. Gonna get up to 40% here. Sequoia.
They still have orbital.
Do have orbital. Good tempo change from Sequoia. This is more the comfortable map for them. Just getting into that high pace dive that Lyric does enjoy to play. Gonna swap onto the hog. Just gonna try and completely stop the dive in its entirety. Gonna get hooked. Gonna be able to fall back though. Chaining onto the hog. Kitsune rush out. Oh, good slam from Takusha in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest out, forcing Suzu. Good job getting out from Working Lyric. There's the overrate gonna be popped. Not gonna get popped. They're gonna get popped late. Already 2 down. The overrate just gonna go ahead and get wasted. Suzu out from. Sequoia have to commit. Sequoia have to commit here. Get onto this point. Just trying to find anything. Good minds here from Lyric. That late raid from Rogue just not gonna keep the rest of the team alive. Not able to keep the heals up for Working Lyric. Gonna go ahead and drive back in, try to find any slam kill.
Everyone is so low.
Everyone is so low. This team just not enough support. They can re-engage here. One final overtime push. Lyric gonna go ahead and get onto the point. Gonna get a slam. Just trying to find any pick here. Kusha gonna go ahead and fall low. Sway Ray does take down Snow Wizard though. Can they find anything else? Gonna go ahead and focus Kusha in that corner. Kusha just by himself in that corner. Legendary does find Super Mage in that scuffle of the fight. Legendary gonna go fall low. Gonna get pushed out, forced out by the rest of the team. Pulse Bomb used to finish that kill. Straw Hat does find Tectonica and Legendary. Good team fight. Beautiful team fight.
Hey, don't get too excited yet. We still got one more.
An incredible retake from Sequoia. Working Lyric 12-0 so far on this Wrecking Ball. High-paced comp, high-paced, fast-paced stuff. This is what we need to see. This is what Chouteau was doing in the long run. Sequoia flipping the script, not giving Chouteau an inch of space, finding those crucial picks, finding those angles. Oh, a bit of a swap onto the Sombra, just trying to stop that Wrecking Ball. They know Lyric is getting a lot done for his team. So they're trying to prioritize that Sombra. Sombra poked out though from Lyric. Forced to translocate early. Try to find pick. Gonna get slammed back and slams nothing though. Gonna have to fall. Force himself out. Sombra does hack. Ray not gonna. He does have this tack visor. Oh, just a hook off that high ground. Not gonna give him the ult charge though. Does kill himself.
The Sombra will be an issue.
The Sombra is going to be a bit of an issue here for Working Lyric. He's going to get forced out. Forced to run off and just give up that point percentage. Sequoia know they need to play this differently. That Sombra is going to be a big factor for the team. Going to move onto the Hog. Going to force that Hog out. Going to just chase him down. Going to chase him down. Snow is going to fall out. Suzu forced from Tectonic Cat. These chaotic fights, just gonna get taken down though. Super Mage and Ray in that small room with that rally.
That's right. They can go back.
They can come back. Still have another flashpoint to play if they're able to win this one. They're just under fire from that. Sombra just not able to do much of anything. That Sombra's been a constant threat in his mind. It's gonna be there.
They do have mines, but
Sombra can just EMP those if she does have EMP, but she did swap recently, so maybe they won't have EMP. 80%, they are able to engage her. 3 ults here. 4 ults right now, about to be 5 if Straw Hat can get that pulse bomb. Gonna re-engage here with and just immediately hacked. Ray gets taken down early by Snow Wizard. Whole Hog out here
is ready to go.
Mine's are ready to go. Can he get back in there to get that touch? That Whole Hog is gonna hinder his ability. Whole Hog is just going to keep him off. The Straw Hat does get 2 with the Pulse Bomb. He does end up finding 2 kills. They can re-engage this. Mine's going to be coming out from Working Lyric to keep this going. Kusha is going to be taken down. Can they find anything? Oh, Working Lyric does find a kill with always 2 onto Step as well. Just Legendary on this Hog. Beautiful re-engage. That Pulse Bomb from Straw Hat came in clutch. Getting those 2 kills onto Kusha. Incredible stuff here from Straw Hat. The heroics and the heroics as well from Working Lyric on these these fast-paced heroes.
Set up up there if possible. Set up.
Tac Visor still from Ray hasn't really done much with this Tac Visor. We're going to see if that can be a change.
Did they use orbital?
I'm not
Just wait,
sure.
use orbital.
I don't remember exactly. I think they might have used orbitals. They're going left side rotation for Chouteau.
Are they wrapping?
They're going to wrap around, just try and catch Sequoia off guard. Rogue going to position up here with his soldier. Immediately hack onto Lyric. Lyric's going to fall low in that side room. Going to get picked by Kusha. Sequoia have to find a way to find a counter pick. Sundering Blade here out from Chouteau. Going to go ahead and they're going to go ahead and finish with the rest of Sequoia. Okay.
We give them too much time to do something.
Too much time, too much setup. The wraparound from Chouteau. Gonna try and stagger this point. I'm not sure if he's gonna find much, and he's gonna get immediately hooked.
The Sombra is like the main.
The Sombra is gonna hinder the ability of this comp to really just get in there. 2-2 coming down to the final point on Suravasa. Sequoia loses point. They will be facing Stigler in the loser bracket next week. Stev already picked super early into the next fight, though. Forcing the Supermates to really escape. Supermates gonna fall low. Vendetta is just chasing these supports. Not enough healing from both sides to keep them up. Straw Hat on this trade. They know Straw Hat about to get this gold from. Oh, Vendetta's gonna go take down Supermage as well. The chain out. Kushi gonna finish off working lyrics. Sequoia need to reset, find a way to get in here and engage. Does Ray still have his Tac Visor? I'm not too sure. Has he popped the Tac Visor yet?
I don't know actually.
Wow, just the virus is on. Giving Straw Hat no way to move.
Because we can't give him time to...
Ooh, and an early pick from Tectonic Cat on the Straw Hat. Gonna really force Sequoia to fall back and just regroup a little bit. Into a 4v5. Vendetta gonna go and jump onto Ray. Good chain onto Snow Wizard. Not enough though. Gonna be able to fall back to the rest of his team.
Guys, we are faster than them.
Queen has to move. They have to move. They have this fast pace, but they have to get in there, keep moving forward.
Oh, they ball.
Oh, the 6 were just slightly late. Not enough, not in time to save Working Lyric. They can finally kill onto Tectonic Cat. Possibly not going to be able to get it Suzu Force. Snowers are going to take down the rest of the team. They're going to reset. They have 70%. There is enough time for a team fight. Can Working Lyric get back on this Wrecking Ball? Get those mines out. Support. Kusha has to have EMP. He has to have EMP. Sequoia has to get back to touch the Straw Hat. Gonna swap onto that Tracer, onto the Soja though. More raw DPS power.
EMP might be used on the mines.
He's gonna use on these mines. Immediately hacked, immediately EMP. The mines are just gonna be negated. Kusha does take down Working Lyric. Can Sequoia find a way to get a pick, just to find any counter pick, possibly just to keep this game going. Legendary does fall though. Stev does take the trade out. Straw Hat though. Just too much frontline pressure from the side of Chouteau, and they're gonna go ahead and take Suravasa 3-2. In the series, 3-0.
See the difference though between when
beautiful
That was good. That was really good.
On the end from Sequoia. Straw Hat with those heroics. Working Lyric with those heroics, but Chouteau, we wanted it more at that last map. Well, in terms of bracket and playoff seeding, Chouteau gonna go ahead and move up into the winners finals. You're gonna have a guaranteed spot and the land against John Marshall. Sequoia. Another 2 weeks of games. Gonna be here another 2 weeks. Gonna be in a couple more streams against Stigler next week. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. It's been great.
It's been great.
See you guys next week.
See ya.